Yeah. You know, a lot of people in Black America need a slap on the wrist. And I say this because a lot of you have been brought up to appreciate the wrong characteristics of life when it comes to confrontation, when it comes to drama. You have been someone who lives in it, thrives in it, can't survive without it. You wouldn't know what serenity is or peace of mind. A lot of you have dysfunction. Oh, a man or woman wants that for themselves. He's a weak man. He has no backbone. He has nothing. No. Let me tell you something. You would want to seek peace and try to be as peaceful as possible, but be ready to throw when it matters the most. And there's been times where I've actually doubted I had that dog in me. And working in the emergency medical field has proven me otherwise. That took that doubt away. There's situations where you have no choice but to rely on you, and damn the rules, damn the pride, damn the protocol. Your protection is most important. You know what? Even my job says that your number one priority in the field is you. Secondary is your partner, and then it comes the patient. So I had to defend myself about a month and some change ago when a detained patient got freed by the police, attacked me, and I had to drop his ass. I'm not proud of it, but the fact that it is inside me reassured me that, okay, outlaw, you built for that when need, but you still try to avoid it. I've always thought this whole thing in me, like, you know what? I'm always trying to avoid drama. Am I ready for it? My body reacted, y'all. My body reacted. You don't cage an animal or corner an animal. You don't wound what you can't kill. So, anyway, on subject here, you see that. It's not something that I seek to be in. But it's possible, Black women and men, that you can seek a peaceful life, but be ready to throw when it matters the most. Have a spine, but you trying to protect that spine from being broken. A lot of you don't know about that. A lot of women are responsible for men being the way they are. You know, having that that false bravado. Because a lot of you have raised your sons to go off of emotion rather than being a stand-up man. And that doesn't absolve Black women of the situation, and don't absolve Black men of the situation. It really doesn't. It's something that we need to come together and talk about, because collectively it's bothering and it's affecting the way Black people get along in America. The facts is facts. I remember about a month or two ago, I'm walking my dogs. Dude on his bike dropped his bottle of alcohol, and I'm like, hey, yo, bro, that's your liquor? And I'm going there. I got my dogs with me. My dogs are friendly as all hell. I had them playing. They were playful and jumping around with 4 of my co-workers who was on the job near my house. So, of course, this Negro here trying to pick it up for him and hand it to him and stuff so you don't have to get off the bike. Yo, why you playing, yo? I'm saying you got the dogs in the face and stuff like that. And I was like, yo, I'm just wanting to try to hand you the bottle. But you got the dogs. I like, look, if they wanted to bite you, they would have attacked you or so. So he gets to that whole pookie fighting stance, you know, with the shoulder drop and you down and you on the side with one hand and the other one ready, like these dudes are they get pugilistic. With that stance is nothing but intimidation. the slap box stands. You doing that to my dog and stuff, and I'm fine, because if you hit my dog, I know what was gonna happen. That left was gonna come for me, and then that right was gonna come. So anyway, brother, he was like, I'm saying, you wanna help me out, won't you give me $1? So I'm like, what? He's like, you all up in my face trying to, I'm like, nigga, you asked me for $1, now you wanna jump tough with me? I don't need your $1, I just was saying, I was like, if you wanna really help me, I was like, you know what? Fuck out my face, bro. Get out of here, bro. I don't need your money. Get the fuck out my face then. You can't help niggas. Niggas got this mentality whereas they don't know what help is. It's a pride issue, but they don't know how to help themselves. Nigga, you driving around on a broken and stolen city bike, which is a custom thing. This is why they removed the city bikes from the Greenville section of where I live in Jersey City. Because niggas are breaking them off of the rack and they're turning them into regular bikes. There's one right down in the park right now, on the side of the park, stolen. Y'all don't know how to appreciate anything, and God forbid when they finish rebuilding the park, how long of a shelf life do that park have? How long does it have? I think everything soft and serene is detrimental to manhood, but yet you don't know what it is to be a man. You don't know how it is to check your emotions. You don't know how it is to take that L and move when you need to move. Meaning if you're wrong, just like, yo, my bad, bro, I'm sorry, anything like that. I've had younger brothers more like that. Even, you know what? Let me redact that. Even brothers out here in my neighborhood who are out here hustling had more manners than a lot of you young niggas and you older niggas have. Cause I almost had to drop somebody back in the summertime over something like this. Cause you disrespected me and I was at work and my partner had to stop me. I'm reversing my emergency vehicle around so I can get on the gas valve side. This guy just runs up, just drives up in this blind as a bat boomer black man. I'm like, yo, dude, you just cut in front of me. I'm turning around. I don't give a damn. I don't care about that, nigga. Then he asked for $5 of gas. You rolled up in a recent model Beamer, cut in front of me, were not unapologetic, and then you ask for $5 worth of gas, nigga. You see that mentality, and a lot of them are like that. But I'm not gonna make a video saying, "Oh, I'm better than that." No, I'm saying we have to be better than that. You think I'm out here? You think I get joy out of having to confront and curse out a brother over something stupid? But a lot of you like that type of style. And a lot of you women sit there and cheerlead it. That's right. That's my man. My man know how to stand up for that. And if a man like, you know what? Alright, man. Just shut up. I'm good, alright? It ain't even all that important. Drive away. You with your girlfriend. God, you let him punk you and stuff. Yes. That's the reaction you get. This is why you hear a lot of black men saying black women are the reason brothers are the way they are, which is accurate to a degree. You have to, after a certain age, learn what it is to be a man. And as long as you go and piss and vinegar at other black people, but you are clenching up when you see white people, you don't understand what that means. You want to kiss ass on other people and be afraid of them, but you got the most smoke for another black person when another black person has either fessed up and like, yo, my bad, man. Like, alright, it ain't even that big. Y'all don't take that like, oh, you know what? He respectful. Alright, man. Okay. Alright. If there's no problem with you, bro, it ain't no problem with me. No. Y'all take that and y'all smell chum in the water like sharks. And when that man trying to stand down, y'all trying to press on because you feel like you have the advantage in the situation, but you don't understand. You may have underestimated the situation, and that dude might end up fucking you up. And then guess what's gonna happen? Somebody gonna pull out a gun. I ain't say it happen all the time, but like I said, you don't know how to. A lot of you don't know how to take an L. This is what led to the demise of a lot of people I've went to school with over the years. One of my friends, he bumped into a guy, and he like, my bad, yo. You can't raise your bad, nigga. You don't do this to that. Shot my friend to death. Dude, brother, tuning his girl up, beating her ass in a 24-hour spot. One of the guys I used to work out with, younger brother, about to be a firefighter, was like, yo, man, stand up, what you doing? Either you mind your business. That's basically what I got the gist of from what people was telling me. He stepped in. He beat my man up. My man shot him to death. But then guess what? You still have women saying they are unprotected, disrespected, and you got black women saying that stuff. And a lot of you are disrespecting black men or putting yourselves in harm's way where something happens to you. And if a brother of common sense and logic is like, you know what? You got so much piss and vinegar, you got so much disrespect and disdain for black men. If that's the case, protect your own ass. I'm not going to get shot over you. And that does not make that man any less of a black man. You need to check yourselves. You really need to understand. You can't be creating situations for other people to sacrifice themselves or their livelihood to protect you, knowing that you could have avoided the situation if you were more civil, if you had more class and manners and character. Not everything needs to be an act of dominance over another. This is the problem with black men and women and one another. If you're not going at one another, you're like men and women ain't going at one another, you're actually trying to either manipulate the situation as a black woman between two black men over you, or you're a black man going after another black man just over something that is minute. But I digress. Anyway, y'all, because I'm a Fury, I'm here, and now I'm out. Peace.